Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the tangle Pearly from Sandra Schubert. Now, I have to give a shout out to Sharon, who on our last Tangle Time call with Sunspin Flower, we were premiering that from Cassie Armstrong. And Sharon used this tangle and was like, "Oh, wait, what is that? That looks really neat. It looks like beadline." And I do have beadline is another. It's similar, but it's similar. I was gonna say this is cooler. They're both really neat. But this was different. It's like, oh, that's exciting. We like to see something new. So I had to look it up, and here we are with it. So thanks, Sharon. Okay, and I know some others had seen it also, and I was like, oh, there's so many tangles out there to know them all. All right, so this starts off, and I'm gonna dare say you could start this off a couple different ways. I'm gonna go ahead and start it off, and actually, no, I'm gonna start it off here, and we'll see where it meanders. Um, uh, right now, I'm gonna start off with the big orb, and then on either side, we're gonna go a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller. It doesn't have to be that small though. And then you can draw a nice double line, whatever direction you want it to go. So, and however long you want it to go. So there's one like that. Okay. Then, you know, kind of same configuration. But this, of course, I'm going to start with small, go a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger yet, and then go back down. And you know what? I'm looking at Sandra's work, and just like everything is in Tangle, if this is the first video that you've ever watched of mine, the saying is, because maybe some of you that have watched are saying it right with me, it doesn't matter, because it doesn't. um, it does look like most of them have. Oh no, nope, taking that back. No, some have. I see 6 orbs. I see so whatever you want to do. All right, this just gives you the idea. All right, and then then I'm gonna kind of go around again. I'm gonna make this kind of long. But you can have this, like I said, it can go wherever. I'm going big, wherever you want it to go. And then you can have it here. Let's add a different. There we go. Look at me going outside of the step out. We were having fun with this on I think the last 2 classes that we had. Is like I was having fun getting out of my comfort zone and what did I say? I'm randoming because it's a thing for me. Let's see. I'm gonna come back up here, and so this is what's fun is you can just, like I said, have it meander however you want. Have the orbs do whatever you want with them, and then I did this because I wanted to show you could cross it underneath if you want to, and we use the hollabow technique. If you are not familiar, here's how it goes. I'm going to draw a line, right, and not going over. I'm going over with my pen, but it's not touching the paper. And then I put it down on the other side. So I just have it travel. This is at least a nice small enough area that it's like, oh, I don't have a whole lot of ways to travel, so it's okay. Then you put your pen down on the other side and continue on. And it looks like we have drawn it underneath. It is a tangle in and of itself as well. And you can find that on the channel here. Now, let's do this. What happens if you want to take an orb underneath? Well, same thing. Like that. And it's just picking up the pen, having it not go over, but just picking up your pen and having it travel across and not going on the other side. Or having it putting your pen down on the other side. See, I'm focusing on what direction do I want to do this at? And then I'm like, oh, that's right, I was talking. Talk about being in the zone. Oh my goodness. And then so you like I said, you can have as much fun as you want with this. And it's just really, really cute. And I'm gonna take this, have a little string going off of there. But super, super cute. Now, shading with it, because I've done it small, so it does make it a little bit hard, especially in um, the string part. That's what we'll just call it. But I can. Let's see, which way do I want to go with these? Let's do this way because that's what I'm feeling like. But you could put a little bit of graphite. Actually, so I this is it's just a little C shape. I call it a swoosh mark. I don't know why, but that's what it feels like. If I was to add like sound effects to it, it's like swoosh. And I'm just like looking at it. Even if I just leave it alone, that looks neat. You could just do that. You could do that with the ink if you want. It's like I said, it creates a neat effect. But if you want to smudge it out a little bit, that also has a neat effect. I mean, there are some other things that you could do with this that I know I'm gonna see on our uh, Tangle Addicts Facebook page. There are gonna be some beautiful pearls on. I know. I mean, because how can you you see an orb and then it's sometimes it's hard to resist. So you can leave it alone and not shade it. You can do this, and then also let me see what I have left on this tortillon. If you have it going under, well, I have enough left there. So when you have something going under, it's just helpful to do that. Now here I can do that also, and I should with this orb because it is underneath. Yeah, and so anytime you do that, just a little bit, and have it spread out just a tad. Now, if you did these a little thicker than what I did, you could also. Oh, it actually like some of these places where it is thicker. You put some graphite like on one side, and that can help it maybe look a little rounded, give it a little shape. And then, of course, I just thought of this. You could like put a twist in here. Let's just do. Oh, let's pretend. Oh, that this has come up this way. Let's do this. Okay, and then the other side. So if you just crossed it, say, and then we put a little graphite on either side. Let's cap up the pen. And then, so it looks like a little twist if you do it that way. So that's something else that you can, sorry, picking up my pencil off the floor. That's something else that you could do as you're doing it is just add a little twist here or a little twist there. Really, really, really neat idea. like, and you like how I just throw that in there at the last minute. So, very, very cute tangle. Very cute. Very useful if you just want to have that something else to accent a tangle with. Something like that. Or check out Beadline. It's just, nice and simple. It adds so much to your Zentangle work. So, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, click the like button. Feel free to share it, comment, and if you liked it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. In the description section, I will have a link to my version of the Step Out as well as Sandra's. Hers is under For More Inspiration. That's what I like to call it. And then below that, ways to connect with me. So if you would like to maybe take a class, I do online almost twice a week. A lot of them are free. I do them my time. I'm in Michigan, so Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thursdays are always free. And usually, I actually, see, we're at the end of September. There will be one October date that I have to change, and I haven't warned everybody yet. But I keep them on Thursday unless I have a scheduling issue, which is very rare. And even then, I don't cancel. I just find another date. So And then like I said, Tuesdays. And on Tuesdays, I have one date that has a free class, and then the others are ones that have that I charge for because I got to keep the lights on. So, so anyway, join us. We have a lot of fun. Again, website link there. Link to our Facebook community is there. Would love to have you join us. And with that, thanks so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.